News from Gujarat. In fact, in an unfortunate development, a six-story building has collapsed in Gujarat. Surat rescue operations are currently underway. In fact, the fire and police teams are at the spot as well. Many people are fear trapped. The exact number of those injured or any casualties reported, are not clear as of now. But the fact is that a six-story building has collapsed. In fact, Gujarat and Surat particularly has received above normal rainfall in the past couple of days, though the exact cause of the building collapse is yet to be ascertained.
We had got this information that today afternoon, Sachin GIDC, one building has collapsed. So six-story building was there. Almost 4 to 5 flats were occupied, according to the primary information. One lady has been rescued a few times back. But according to her, maybe 1 or 2 or maybe 3 to 4 maximum people might have been trapped inside. The teams are working. And NDRF, SDRF and all the machineries have also been called and teams are working. We are hopeful that within an hour or two we will be able to find some breakthrough.
पाली गांव है, वहाँ पे एक बिल्डिंग गिरी जो ग्राउंड प्लस 5 स्टोरी की बिल्डिंग थी, लगभग जो 2016-17 के आसपास बनी हुई बिल्डिंग थी। एक लेडी को सही सलामत निकाल के हॉस्पिटल भेजा गया। लेडी के जो उनके अनुसार कि अंदर 2-3 लोग फंसे हुए हैं, उनका ये अंदर से एक आवाज़ तो आ ही रही है। और ये बिल्डिंग में चूंकि 5 ही फ्लैट में लोग परिवार रहते थे, तो उसके अंदर जो अंदाजा ऐसा है कि जहाँ तक अभी तक इन्फॉर्मेशन मिली है कि 5 से 6 लोग के फंसे होने का उम्मीद है। और ये इसके लिए पूरी टीमें काम कर रही है। जो कटर जितना भी एक्सपर्टाइज चाहिए, एक्सपर्ट चाहिए, सभी लोग यहाँ पे हाजिर हैं। और अपना उम्मीद है कि 1-2 घंटे के अंदर अंदर लगभग जो इतना रास्ता बन जाएगा कि अंदर तक जाके जितना लोग को निकालना बाहर निकाल के एकदम पूरा स्क्रीन और क्लीन करने में हम लोग को जो एक क्लैरिटी आ जाएगी कि अंदर जितने लोग थे सभी को वहाँ से सही सलामत निकाल लिया गया है।
And moving now to a story we are tracking very, very closely on NDTV, the Assam floods. Well, the situation remains unchanged. 24 lakh people have been affected. Over 3,000 villages completely inundated across 30 districts of Assam. Over 47,000 people have been shifted to relief camps. This is over 50 people have died since the floods began in Assam. Well, Ratndeep Chaudhary, my colleague who's been reporting from the ground, from the inundated areas, is joining us live. Ratndeep, you were reporting from one of the worst, some of the worst affected areas, in fact, yesterday, where you had to wade through waist-deep water, trying to get us those voices of the people trapped year after year. Similar situation in Assam. But what is the latest?
Well, in fact, if we talk about the latest situation, what we are getting from the sources is that since there have been, the rains have weakened, therefore, the authorities say that they expect an improvement in the situation in the coming 48 hours. However, remember, till the weekend, there are alerts for orange alerts for rains across northeast and particularly in neighboring Arunachal Pradesh and Meghalaya. So if it rains in the hilly region, then the water finally will come to the valley region, which is Assam. So therefore, that is the reason of worry. At this moment, over 24 lakh people are affected here. In fact, Union Home Minister Amit Shah today again took stock of the situation in a telephonic conversation with Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma. Remember, Mr. Sharma has been there at ground zero in Upper Assam, the area which was largely affected in the beginning of this week. And in fact, Center has reassured Assam of all help. In fact, Amit Shah, after that telephonic conversation, has tweeted saying that NDRF and SDRF is working on war footing and Center is ready to, help the state government in whichever way it is required. In fact, he goes on to say that Prime Minister Narendra Modi have been keeping a close watch in terms of the developments in Assam. This is a major, major human tragedy. Although floods are almost an annual ritual in Assam, but this time, this flood has been devastating in the sense that already in the month of May, Assam has witnessed the first wave of floods. And even before people could actually come out of it, there were areas which were inundated in the first wave. And then in the second wave, there were further inundation, particularly in Lower Assam region, where you have riverine areas. People are actually facing a double whammy of not only high floods, but the high floods have also now triggered massive river bank erosions in certain districts like Borpeta. So people are losing their lands. So
Right.
there and their farmlands. And this is a time when the center and the state is also coordinating. Union Home Minister Amit Shah today did a review of the situation with Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma over a telephone call, and then he tweeted details about that conversation, assuring the people of Assam, assuring the Assam government that center is there always with a helping hand.
Ratneep, thanks very much for joining us with the latest update there. So the situation in Assam remains grim, though of course the government is monitoring the situation closely. And well, moving now to grand welcome for the winning men in blue, for the victorious men in blue. In fact, there you can see visuals of Arshdeep Singh arriving at his hometown. In fact, a lot of euphoria there, garlands, sweets for Arshdeep as he arrived at his village, at his home. And of course, we've seen similar visuals from across the country. Of course, this comes after that grand parade, that victory parade that happened in Mumbai. A sea of supporters really, coming out for the Indian team. This after there was truly an historic achievement with the Indian team bringing the T20 World Cup home. And with that, we'll take a short break now, but news continues on the other side.
Hello, Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand.
The biggest democratic exercise in the world. Team NDTV covers it from ground zero.
BJP really had to fight a tough election this time.
Unprecedented exercise. Unmatched coverage.
There is no dispute. जनता को decide करना है.
From polling to counting, NDTV brought you the most trustworthy news and updates. Elections mean NDTV.